new rotor. Pretty simple, just put him in and using the screwdriver attach the two bolts and tighten them clockwise. When you are installing the new rotor on, make sure that you matching the two holes which are using which you can attach the screws. So as soon as you see the two holes matched, it means that you installed your rotor correctly. And then using the screwdriver tighten them up to specs. Installing the caliper back on. Using the C-clamp, compress the piston caliper back to install the new brake pads. After everything is done, the new rotor is installed, the new calipers are installed, the new caliper is installed, you can put the tire back on. Put it in, and then the beginning it will be enough if you will hold it just on two screws. Two screws at the beginning is enough, so you will be able to remove your hands away from the tire. Board was very stubborn, that's why we use special removal tool. You holding it and you hitting it with the motor, so it's removing the thread control clockwise. Okay, right now you can remove it. Alright. Compress the piston caliper back. You need to use the brake fluid to clean all parts before you will install the new brake pads back on. I also decided to paint the calipers so they will look better with new rotors. After you paint it, let it dry for some time. Depends on humidity outside, usually takes up to 15 minutes, 15-20 minutes to completely dry. As soon as the paint is dry, you can start assembling the new rotor and the caliper back. Put the new rotor, put the new caliper, and tighten the upper bolt and the lower bolt. Also tighten those two bolts, but not too tight, because when you will be doing the same labor again, it will be easier to remove these two bolts which are holding the rotor in place. The new rotor and caliper is installed. Right now we can put the tire back on. When you tightening these two little screws, make sure that you do not over tighten them, because when you will be doing the next labor one more time, it will be very easy to remove them. And make sure that you tighten these two bolts which is holding the caliper to specs. This is how this Honda Civic 2007 looks with the new rotors and painted calipers, and with the old ones. This is the new one. This is the old one. As you can see, it's a huge difference. And of course, after you replaced it, brakes perfectly. Even at the beginning you can feel the huge difference when you have drilled and slotted rotors. So right now we start doing the rear brakes. We have to put the stoppers under the tires.